I was flipping paper and said this boy was talking shit, so I stood straight up and ran to my front door and started kicking at him in the mouth. I accidentally scared him to death, but no one plays with my money. My dad said, "You rap a lot?" I said, "I rap a lot. Give me those keys," he said, but the next morning he gave them back and said, "Get them at school today." I grabbed my Louis Vuitton satchel and put it in the glove box. I said, "This butterfly bud is getting to my ass. These players ain't got no manners trying to get a connect." I put on a long sleeve collar and sprayed around my ass with that good Versace. I left this car in the dust and spit a flow. These high rollers will steal your heart if it was made out of gold and your wallet. I bounced like a b-ball and floated O's with my black and mild cream. I said, "Already hometown," as I walked through the fog. They couldn't catch me if I was the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man, my homeboy said. He said, "I'm high." Damn, you tripping. I love making this paper like Castro in his late 20s. Mask up, we're going on a vacation. My homeboys will light you up, player. I told this guy, and then I said, "All right then, late. I make a way in this world. If I had $1 and some tape, I lay by the lake and drift away and perform a show in my dream. I have a dream to be a baller. If I was dribbling on the concrete, I picked up my bike and started hunting customers. No customers, but there was this high roller I could see over the fence. I said, "I don't mind if I do." She said, "You did? So this is the party spot, huh? Well, I gotta bounce." I pulled up my pants and got in and put my seatbelt on. So I rode by CC's and made an appearance, playing bounce, bounce, bounce. I started up my car and screeched off. I said, "You ballin'?" He said, "I'm ballin'." So I got a burger from Grips and ate like the king of the world. I could play if I was a player for the Yankees. Helmet on, skating at the barracks. Race me and I'll leave you in the dust. I'll make it home if it's the last thing I do. I'll buy a stone if I don't know what to do with the money. I ride on chrome Pirelli Inkies through the night, slicing on the dice game like Supreme pizza, like the floor was a stove and I puked up a pancake batter worth of liquor. A puzzle on that rendezvous like a triangle as the wind blew on my face. Race a motorcycle by the lake, open my backpack and finish my homework in class. They thought my car was an ashtray as I teared up. I sit in triangular and puff the Indian pipe. My vicinity is shaky as I play a walk. In this game, I'm like what you would call the transistor, breaking bread, coming at you with multi-whistles, federally flashing like Christmas. Walk the line of perfection if it took less time to spit up my bourbon, but slow down like Swisher House. I fit the mold of the description like a platinum grill in someone's mouth if the kids looked up to me and I was killed in brutality. Mortal ways of insanity as I hallucinate, mortified by the way I do it deep in the game. Worn like collars on a pet in the house of pain. Flooring like a jet going in the air, born again from trouble and despair, fast as electricity when it strikes in the air. I'll come at you like a thunderstorm, but I don't think you care. I pour a drink and spill it on the counter. My heart shatters like a bear on the ground. It smarts how I take these hits. Like a Hershey's kiss, I wet your cheek. I talk a lot of shit, but I know I'm gonna get rich and famous when I grow up. Be a baller like the NBA when I bust. I'ma dunk on y'all fools, leave you shattered like the backboard chicks flipping gymnastics for the movement. I roll down the apartment steps and quote something ignorant, then get dropped like a hot potato in this hood. I'm the leader. These players ain't ready for me. I'm cooked like a bowl of carrots, looked at and worried for. I knew I could make it big if I just stuck to the G code, and I got swole and freshened up, but always stayed myself. Back in the day, I was the welterweight of the showbiz. No one wanted to step to me because they didn't want me to knock them out. I told my mom I was going to the roller rink, and I push weight for my people because they love my shit. I front you on that ooey gooey if you want me to light up your ribs. I'm tight like a belt, so I put on some hoops in my ear and floss like a G. Can't nobody block my shine if I was shade under a tree. I show love to my hood and connect the pieces to this puzzle. On the hustle, I end up with the collection. On the muscle, you got to put in the work. These busters don't want to see me shine. I ruffle through my paper and think of what to buy. My mind is like a maze you have to figure out. The time I have on this earth is to show you what I'm all about. The lessons learned was like I taught them to you. The people rant and rave when you speak my name. The game is played like a board game. I die for you to get to know the real me. The trendsetter, the money maker, the popo escaper and hater eraser, daybreaker and wind maker, tape saver and playmaker, the life soother and Versace Medusa, the Kabula ruler and lyrical mastermind, the chain slaver, the chain ripper, the brain blower and grass blower, the weed eater and swing jumper, the stinker golfer, the walkman. The talk was nothing, so I chalked it and crossed you. I rug, fly and ball wipe, building Skypes and news and hype, cool as water like cool water cologne, headphone, dome and chrome spun, flown off the street light and never looked back. Flown off the street light and never looked back. Gone off the street life and never took a loss in a fight. The piggies wanted to get me, but they never could. The players wanted to play me, but I was never shook. Basically, I'm faded like a ball fade out of the hair salon. That ace shit in a grill flash, going ape shit for that crystal. Making it track is shaking like a quake within. The taste within is thirsty for the win. So it's early with it, all or nothing, like a gamble on life today. People are gathered in from everywhere. My life is gambled on the line. I'm doing it big like Buddy Light. Bubba, fight, don't lose your life, die for it, respect is important, lie on your back and wonder why is this play got you for this hustle. I tussle with the best of them and buckle for the ride today. We roll and we're higher than the things we say. I conquer a lot of people who want to play the game we play. We leave them dismembered from the situation. Please remember me and place me with the great, cause I ball like the NBA's, so don't get shook. I walk with honor on this battlefield, now tell me who wants war. I soar like the eagle and fly like a dove. I dine with the captain and laugh with my boys. There's no one here That can't faze me. Play